It has been about 6 months that I have this camera. It has been about 6 months I'm using this camera, not on a regular daily basis, but I'm using it a lot. Is it still worth buying 6 months later? Do I still recommend it? Let's talk about it in this video, and at the end of this video I will share some rumors and some speculations about the DJI Osmo Action 5. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am PhotoRabs. I make videos about photography, filmmaking, camera tech related reviews, unboxings, action cams, vlogging kits and so on. If you are interested in these topics, I highly appreciate if you go subscribe to my channel. That's a massive help. In today's video I'm going to talk about this DJI Osmo Action 4. I've talked about it a lot on my channel, but now it's been 6 months that I'm using it, and I think it's time to give you my honest opinion about it 6 months later, whether it's still worth buying in 2024 or not. A quick disclaimer, this video is not sponsored by DJI. This is my honest opinion about this camera 6 months later, as I said in the intro of this video. If you're interested in what I post on my channel, I highly appreciate if you subscribe, if you share my videos. Now you can be a member and a supporter for less than €2 per month, and I'll put a link if you'd like to buy me a coffee. That would be of a great help. Just let me tell you before I start talking about this DJI Osmo Action 4 that I ended up selling my GoPro Hero 12 because it was not performing good at all compared to this one and compared to the Insta360 Ace Pro, which is a good camera, but this video is gonna be dedicated for the Action 4. On the spec sheet, this one is a great action camera. We have a 1/1.3-inch sensor inside. We can shoot up to 10 megapixels photos. We have 4K 120 frames per second. We have D-Log M. We have 10-bit colors. We have great stuff just in this small tiny lightweight body, so that's amazing. But what made me love this camera more and more every day is the last firmware update, because now we can use this DJI Mic 2 with this camera without the need of a receiver. This microphone, the DJI Mic 2, was first released with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, this unit here. I made lots of videos about it, by the way. You can go check them on my channel if you are interested. But this microphone, now we can connect it via Bluetooth to the DJI Action 4, and that's a game changer, especially that this one has the 32-bit float. So this technology is the best technology in the wireless microphones nowadays. Even my Fujifilm X-H2S does not have the 32-bit internally, so I have to record my audio on this one if I would like to have 32-bit float on my Fujifilm and then sync them later on post. But now we can have it connected to this DJI Action 4. Of course, we will not have the 32-bit float on the footages, but we'll have them recorded internally on this one, and that's amazing, especially because when we are doing some vlogs, when we are doing some action shots, some bike rides, we have sometimes with a loud noise, a loud voice around, and sometimes with some quiet noise and quite ambient noise. So this one can handle these variation in noises in audios very well, and that's really a game changer for the action camera world. There is a second benefit of having this microphone to be connected to this camera, is that now we don't have to remove this USB-C door here in order to plug the receiver unit onto the camera. That means that we will not lose the waterproof capability of this camera, so we can vlog with it even under the rain. And you might say, yeah, but your microphone is not waterproof. But that's really simple to hide the microphone under your shirt, for example. With this magnet I can put it here and I can record easily. The microphone is under my shirt, so it won't get the rain, it won't get wet, and that's something amazing from DJI. Another important feature in my opinion is that now you don't have to start recording on the microphone and then start recording on the camera and then get your files from the camera and the microphone on your computer and sync them on post, because whenever you start recording on the camera, you can start recording automatically on the internal memory of the microphone, and that's a time saver, a game changer once again in the action camera world. So for me, this is the best kit to start creating vlogs in 2024. Look how small this action camera is with this tiny selfie stick that you can extend. You can use it as a tripod. So that's something that I really like, and you have all the good features of this DJI Mic 2 that can be connected once again to this DJI Osmo Action 4. So for me, this is the best kit, even better than the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, because this one is waterproofed. The DJI Pocket 3 is not. This one is durable, rugged, solid. Whatever you need to do with it, you can do with it, and it can fit in your pocket without problems at all. While the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is fragile because of the mechanical gimbal, it's not waterproofed, as I just said. And even if you put it in your pocket, even if it's a pocket camera, but you cannot put it in your pocket easily because the gimbal is fragile on this unit. That's why this camera is my go-to camera for vlogs in 2024. So yeah, obviously I highly recommend this camera if you would like to start your journey as a vlogger in 2024, whether on YouTube or on any other platform, Instagram, Facebook, and so on, because this camera has a lot to offer compared to the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, for example. So for me, this action camera, the DJI Action 4, is still worth buying in 2024. I think in September we will have the DJI Action 5, but I believe that DJI will make a huge modifications on the form factor of the camera. It's not gonna be like this typical action camera form factor. Just remember the DJI Action 2, it was a modular camera, and I think that the DJI Action 5 is gonna be a modular camera as well. Add to that, the DJI Action 5 will have the 1-inch sensor that we find on this DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which is a great sensor. That means that with the Action 5 and this one, we can have the most out of the 1-inch sensor from DJI, whether on a gimbal or as an action camera. And I think they are going to the modular system, because now all the world is driving towards the FPV drones, and DJI has nothing to offer to the FPV drones except of some drones, but they don't offer cameras for the FPV drones. And now this one, which can be adapted on an FPV drone, but I think it's a bit heavy, while they can reduce the size of this camera and have a 1-inch sensor. So we'll have a 1-inch sensor on an FPV drone, and that's gonna be something very important for DJI. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you would like to buy this DJI Action 4, this DJI Osmo Pocket 3, or even the Insta360 Ace Pro, which I believe is a great camera, you can find the affiliate links in the description below. By buying from my affiliate links, you can save some money and you can help my channel a lot. And thank you for watching. Ciao for now.